Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will get the first swing of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter, but over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
It's complete. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Goes to the option. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Trying to move them on the counter. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. All wideouts, no backs. To throw, it's Aller. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They go to the ground. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They marched 78 yards down the field. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
7, Kansas, 0.
Coming out with it, it's Wilson. And the returner will be brought down. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
To the air, it's Daniels. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Handoff to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive really productive, David. Wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the deep.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State! Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Arkansas was anything but dominant today, but the Hogs are going to leave Razorback Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L-Cup. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Jayhawks come to the line in a hurry up. Give to the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Trying play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to...
Touchdown, Jayhawks! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. Fielded in the end zone, it's Saunders. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They try to pop a run on the draw. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try to capitalize on this field position.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They go to the draw. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Allard. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Penn State 17, Kansas 7.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. He leaves it with the back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Going up top on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
That's reeled in. It's Arnold. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. He's looking to throw it. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. They were trying to get the screen set up, but it just took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, and the quarterback's supposed to, invite those guys to run upfield on a screen pass, but they got to him so fast he couldn't get rid of the football, and they got the sack.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So now on comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Saunders. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. On second down, wants to throw it. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Trying to find his man on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback can pull the trigger and down he goes at the 41. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Took a shot as he threw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And it's good from 58 yards out.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it back from inside the 15, and the returner is stopped. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Neal. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Jayhawks headed quickly to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Jayhawks will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense set on first down. Got the quick completion. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The play action fake. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Snap it to the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Discards a man. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Leaves it with the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
And the Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He'll field the punt and look for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking for space. It's Singleton. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Allard. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll run play action. A strike downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Pulls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. Hands it off. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Jayhawks are in the hurry-up. On third down, going up top. He finds his man. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's second and goal. They're going to run it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense was dialed in. They knew exactly what they were doing. They weren't fooled by it. They weren't fooled by the read game at all. Played discipline, kept eyes on the quarterback, strung that along towards the sideline, and made the big tackle.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's looking to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on third and long. Dropping back, it's Allard. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Complete to the right.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. He's got it on the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Offense gets set for second down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. To the air, it's Aller. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.